Hello everyone, and welcome back to You Are What You Play series. I'm Lan, and in today's episode, finally, we're going to 1984. And let's focus on some of the amazing movies of 1984. Terminator, Gremlins, Ghostbusters, Indiana Jones, Karate Kid, Police Academy, and for the music, Wake Me Up Before You Go Go by Wham and Like a Virgin by Madonna were top on the radios, and for me, 1984 left me those video games.
The first game from 1984 I remember was a portable Game & Watch console that includes some sort of controller for 2 players. It was a hockey game, a Donkey Kong hockey game, and I played in my school with some friends. I don't have footage for that console, but here you go. A classic for all gamers, Duck Hunt took the Nintendo Home System to another level. Using the NES Zapper, the gun controller from Nintendo, you could hunt ducks from your living room. Careful, you only have 3 shots for each round. I played it in my friend's house. I played Excitebike in one of those console emulators that had like 100 versions of each game. It was a hard motorbike game. I remember playing Night Lord in my friend's house. I didn't understand it at the time, but the kind of 3D style and the fact the character transforms itself into some strange creature made me love it. Another classic of gaming. Paperboy. Deliver all the newspapers to the correct houses. And try not to break any window, otherwise you will lose your customers. Try to dodge cars, kids and dogs. I played many versions of it. Circus Charlie, a platform game from Nintendo NES, helped Charlie the Clown to do his tricks. Played in my friend's house with some emulator console. A tennis game by Nintendo. I didn't remember it being that hard. I played again and I couldn't manage to score a point. Sopwith. I never knew the name of Sopwith because it was in a desk with other games and the executable was just called plane. Fly the plane and destroy all the enemy factories and turrets, and careful, don't shoot the donkey. 1942 is a scrolling shooting airplanes game. I always find hard to dodge and understand what's going on in these kind of games, but I remember playing some of them. This one probably an arcade version. And finally, the game of 1984, Tetris. Put the polygons in the correct order to remove lines. I played a lot of versions. The most memorable for me was the Game Boy version. And everyone knows the songs of Tetris. I also remember my father being addicted to Nyet, a MS-DOS version of Tetris. He was playing it during hours and hours. Sometimes I was standing just behind him and watching him reach level 9 and smashing the scores. I bet today he still remembers playing that game.
And that's it for today's episode of You Are What You Played. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell me what games I should play from 1984. And see you in the next episode. We are going to 1985.